haven't started decorating, but I have gone shopping. Hey guys, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. I've been shopping. I went to Target a couple of different times and ended up with a much bigger haul than I actually thought I was gonna have. And then I also went to Pottery Barn. We have an outlet not far, so we went there and I picked up a few things over there. So I wanna show you everything that I bought so far for Christmas. The first thing I wanna show you are the things I got from Target. And I have to tell you, Target has some beautiful items this year. The first thing I went looking for were pillows and blankets because I feel like that's one thing that will make such a difference in your home even if you don't do a lot of other stuff. And I don't have many Christmas pillows or blankets, so I saw this one and I absolutely fell in love with this lumbar pillow with all of the different Christmas trees, and it has like little bits of brown that almost look like they could be green, but I think it's so pretty. And they also had this one, and I ended up getting both of them because first of all, I loved it, so I couldn't decide between the joyful and the Christmas trees. I loved them both. And I have two sofas, one in the living room and one in the media room. And I do like my decor to flow throughout the house. So I thought this would be perfect. I could put one on each of the sofas. A while back, I found this plate at the thrift store and I absolutely loved it. I love the classic look of it. I got 4 of these. They were $1 a piece, and it has all of the traditional colors, the reds, the greens. And I'm not sure exactly yet even what I'm doing for Christmas throughout everything, but I know I'm gonna keep things similar to what I've already had as far as my colors. So the reds, whites, silvers, golds, but hunter green is huge this year. And when I saw these plates, I knew that I was probably gonna bring in some green because I really wanna use these plates this year. And I found this gorgeous velvet pillow at Target. It's 24 by 24. You can see how huge this pillow is. So this will be on my sofa in the large pillow. And then I needed some other pillows to put with it. So I ended up finding these, which had red, white, and green. So I love these. They also have a little blue in them, which I'm not bringing blue into my decor, but it's not that prominent on here. So I just liked the look of these, and I'm going with a more traditional look this year based on sort of these plates. So that's what I'm thinking. And like I said, I don't know for sure yet everything that I'm doing, but I do know I want more of that kind of traditional vibe. And I'm still gonna try to make it elegant looking. Like, y'all know that's what I like. I love things to look elegant. So I'm still gonna bring that in, but with that real traditional Christmas vibe. So I'm super excited about that. Since I got the green pillow, I wanted to get a green blanket, so I picked this one up. This is the Threshold brand, and I really like it. It's just a thin knit blanket, but it is super soft. I bought some of the same style blanket for fall, and I tell you, Whitney and I are loving these because they are just so soft. I wish they were actually a little bit bigger than they are. This is 50 by 60. I actually wish it was a little bit longer than 60 inches, but it's okay, just for a throw. So I love this color, and I think it's gonna be great to bring in this green for Christmas. And then I also picked up this beautiful blanket, and this is from the Hearth and Hand collection. This one was $30, so it was a little bit more expensive, but it is just gorgeous. And again, it's super soft. I love the tassels on the end, and I like that it's more of a pure white. I have some that are more of like an off-white already, but I like that this is a pure white because it's gonna look really great with all the other whites that I use at Christmas, and I thought it looked really good with this pillow. I didn't buy enough pillows for all of my sofas. I already have some white kind of furry pillows, so I'm not sure yet. I'll probably get a couple more just for the media room because I, again, want the 2 rooms to flow. And I have the lumbar pillow, but I didn't buy any other pillows yet, so I'll see. I do have some more blankets, but those are with the Pottery Barn items, so I'm gonna save those for a little bit later. When I went into the Magnolia Home Christmas section, one of the things that caught my eye originally were the glass Christmas trees. They had several different styles of glass Christmas trees. I picked up 2 of these Mercury glass Christmas trees. I love the fact that they're open at the bottom, so you could put a candle or lights in here that will really sparkle at night. I think if you got some fairy lights and put inside of here and had them on a timer, it would be perfect. They would come on every night. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna use these yet, but I love them. I would have loved to have gotten a set to be able to do like a whole tablescape with these. That's my dream, but I'm just starting the collection on these now, and I'm gonna start collecting different types because I really wanna put together a tablescape like that one day. I just think it's so pretty. Or on a mantle, you could do several of these. They had the large, which is this size, and then they had one that was a little bit smaller. I'm gonna pop something up on the screen so you can see some of the other styles that they had. They had some really pretty icy looking white ones, like frosted looking, and then they had another clear glass one that had a lot of cut work on it that was just beautiful. So I think any of these or any combination of these would be great, like I said, on a table, on end tables, on a mantle, just anywhere. I think they're just stunning. They also had an entire table set up with lots of Christmas trees, candles, and other little Christmas trees. I'll pop that up on the screen for you too to see a little shot that I got of that in the store. But I picked up these 2 because I thought how perfect to bring in a little bit of green. So I got 2 of each of these because y'all know I always buy multiples, 2 or more of this type of thing because it gives you lots of options of how you can use them. And I'm thinking that these would be perfect in a bathroom. I'm also thinking about doing a hot cocoa bar this year. So I thought if I wanted to, I could use them in that. But I just really want to be able to disperse a little bit of the green around. And this is a lighter green, but let me show you how pretty it is with this hunter green. How gorgeous is that? And this has felt on the bottom, but if you took the felt off, it would be open. And I'm thinking I might do that. And then this one is a candle, and they had all different colors. They had red, gold, silver, and green. I love the Mercury glass look to it. It smells so good, but I don't do fragrances like this at my house. They're actually really toxic. So what I'm gonna do probably is not burn it, but I still thought it was so pretty. I just love the design of it. So I'll probably just keep it like this and set it up with some of my decor somewhere. They also had these LED Christmas trees. So again, I think they look so good together with like all 3 of these together look great. And this one is wax. It's so realistic looking, but it's LED, so I love that these are LED. And these were $10 each, so I picked up 2 of these as well. Every time I've gone to Target lately, I've seen these candle holders and I really wanted to get them, and I kept saying, no, I'm not gonna get them, I'm not gonna get them. And then I finally just broke down and bought some. They are so pretty, and I love that they're gonna be beautiful for Christmas, but they're also gonna work throughout the year. So these are not just for Christmas. That's why I finally went ahead and bought them. So these are $10, and I think the gold on here was gonna work perfectly with all of the lanterns that I recently bought at Pier 1. And again, these are gonna be great on a tablescape. This could work on my cocoa bar or anywhere throughout the house. We're gonna talk about tableware in a few minutes, but for right now, I really wanna show you this with the candle holders. I picked up these napkin rings. They came in a set of 4. These are from the Hearth and Hand collection, and they were $7.99 for the set of 4. I ended up picking up 2 sets of these, and I love them as napkin rings. I think they'll be so pretty and bring in the green if I wanted to use them that way. So I love this. Can you imagine like this in the living room and then this on the table? I think it would be so pretty. But also, what I love about these is they open up. So they clip just, I'm sorry, I lost where it was here. But anyway, it clips into here and you can unclip it. And it's so cool because then you can wrap it around things like this. So I think that would be so pretty, a way to dress up these candle holders and bring in a little bit of greenery for them. So that was one of the reasons I love these napkin rings so much, because I feel like they have dual purpose. Another thing that caught my eye were these brass reindeer. How gorgeous are these? I think they're so pretty. They work really, really well with the candle holders. Again, I think in some type of vignette on the cocoa bar or just any vignette around the house, in the bathroom, I just think these would be so pretty. They were $15 a piece, and I ended up picking up both of them because I like having the two different styles. And even if I wanted to put them together, they work together or separate. Again, just having something similar like this with the same coloring and then both deer, it just helps bring that cohesiveness throughout the house, even if you separate them. There were different types of LED garland, and these were not with everything else. When I found these in my store, they were on an end cap a little bit down the aisle. So I found these though, and I loved these. I picked them up. I thought these would be perfect for Christmas, but also for other times around the year, almost year round, because it's just silver and gold. So I think it'll work in almost any season. So I went ahead and picked these up. Not sure yet what I'm gonna do with them, but I did like them. I loved these three picks from Threshold. I think they're so pretty. I'm planning to try to bring in a lot of white this year, just like I've done in the last couple of years. So I love the flocking on this. We just bought new Christmas trees. We actually bought 4 Christmas trees. One of them is flocked, but the other 3 are not. But I like the idea of trying to bring in some flocking on them through picks like this. So this one has flocking with the pine cones and the berries on it. So I think that's so pretty. And then this one is just the green with the red berries and pine cones. I like that this has the 2 different types of greenery. I think it looks really elegant. And I saw somebody recently use this pick in a decorating video, and they cut off the berries and the pine cones and just left the greenery. And it was so pretty. It gave it a really nice clean look. And I think they just put it in a vase. I don't think they used it on a Christmas tree. And then this is just the pine cones with a little bit of glittery snow on them. I think they're so pretty. This was only $5 for this pick, and I believe there's 7 pine cones on here. So I thought that was a really good deal, whether you leave it like this and put it in an arrangement like this, or whether you just cut the pine cones off. I know I keep covering my face, I'm sorry. But you could even cut the pine cones off and use them in a bowl just as some vase filler, and I think that would be so pretty too. Or spread these out on a tablescape. Any of those would be pretty, but I thought this was actually a great deal. So I can't remember, I picked up like 5 or 6 of each of these, and they were all $5 a piece. I'm not sure how I'll use these, but I found these little houses in the dollar section. They were $5 a piece. It's one of the few things I bought from the dollar spot. You'll see I bought one other thing there, but I thought these were so cute. Now, I probably would paint them or do something else with them because these colors don't work with my color scheme, but I loved that they have the lights in them, and I just like the detail on them, so I think they're really pretty and would hold the paint really well. So who knows, I might do something with them. I think this would be really cute, like in my hot cocoa station somehow too. I picked up some moss balls. I don't have any, and I'm not sure if I'll use these at Christmas or not, although I think you could, but I didn't have any, so I went ahead and picked these up too. And you never know, I might spread them around a little bit with my Christmas decor just to bring in a more natural look with the greenery, since most everything I have is artificial. I also picked up these candle holders. How gorgeous are these? The gold Mercury glass. They were only $3 a piece, and they're a really nice size on a table, on an end table, in a bathroom. These would look good anywhere. On a drink station, bar cart, gorgeous. I already have Christmas mugs, but I couldn't resist getting some more. If I have a hot cocoa station, I really needed some glasses that worked with the rest of the decor. I loved these because they bring in the red and the green and the white. This one's Holly Jolly and then Merry Everything. I'm all about these this year. And then I also loved this one. So it says ho ho ho, and then it says it on the other side as well. I love large mugs, so I like this one because the capacity is a little bit bigger, but yeah, I'm thinking that these are gonna look really great on a hot cocoa station. So if I hadn't fully decided I was doing that, I think I'm talking myself into it. I think it's gonna be awesome. I haven't done anything like that in my butler's pantry yet, so let's see what I can come up with. All right, so now I'm getting into one of my favorite things, all of the tableware that I bought, and some of it's just kitchenware and other things, but I'm excited about all of this stuff because you know I just love setting tables. All right, so I picked up these paper napkins. Again, they're going with my green, bringing in some of that. I thought these would be perfect for the hot cocoa station if I do something like that. So I love those. And then they also had these melamine plates. Look at how pretty this is with the green Christmas trees. Again, on the hot cocoa station, I was thinking that would be perfect. So they're just little appetizer plates. I picked up 2 sets because I just thought they were really pretty, and we're not really doing a lot of entertaining this year, but if you were, these would be perfect. The only thing is they are melamine, so you can't put these in the microwave, and they're toxic. I don't like to serve a lot of food on here, but I figure a little bit for the holidays is not that big of a deal. Now for one of my favorite things that I bought. And I have something really special in mind for how I'm gonna use this. So this platter is so beautiful. So it's a wreath platter. I love the bow detail on the top of it, and it's textured. It just, when you touch it, I love the way it feels. They also had a large Christmas tree, but I was just totally drawn to this one. And this was $16, I believe. It doesn't say on here, but I think it was $16, and I can't wait for y'all to see how I'm gonna use it. I will give you a hint, I bought more than one of them. I also wanted to show you these napkins with the plate that I bought from the thrift store. How awesome is that? I really don't know exactly what I'm doing yet with much of my decor, but you can get a feel for the color scheme and how it might all come together. This is the other thing I picked up in the dollar spot. So they had these dish towels, and I just liked the colors on them, and I thought they were fun. Like I said, I tend to go more elegant, and I thought this year, I just want to bring in a little more fun this year. So I love the colors, and I'm probably gonna actually use these in the kitchen. This one said Mrs. Claus Bakery fresh baked cookies served nightly with ice cold milk. I thought that was really cute. And again, I might be able to use these in my hot cocoa bar. So that's what I was thinking as I bought all of these different things. This is one of my favorite things. How cute are these? I love that they brought in the red, white, and green that I'm going for. And again, another little fun element. And so I have all of my wooden spoons that I keep up on the countertop. And I thought, how cool would it be to just stick these in there and bring in a little bit of color and Christmas cheer with these. And these were only $1 each. For the kitchen, I also picked up these. They work with everything else. I love the one that says Merry Christmas. And then these that have the same design as something I'm going to show you in a minute. So I thought it's going to be a lot of fun to just pull these out of the drawer this year and use them. I don't normally do pot holders for Christmas, but it's just gonna be fun. And I think this year more than ever, like I said, we just need a little cheer and fun in our life this year. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm loving these colors. How pretty is this? I just think it's gorgeous. You know, I picked up some table runners. So I got 2 because my table's long, so I always need 2 of them. And this has the white, red, and green, and it works perfectly with the pillows. I love that. And then I also picked up these table runners, which I really like these as well. The red with the snow. And even though the table runners feel a little more casual, I think you can dress them up so much and make them really elegant. And that's what I'm looking forward to doing. And bringing in the hunter green, I also bought these placemats. I love them. Look at how they will look with this. And then also you could pair them with this one. So I think they're so pretty. They work well with all of the other things. Things are kind of out of my reach right now, but they work well with the plates that I bought. Well, I'll get it and show you. See, look how gorgeous this is. I think this is gonna be so pretty. I cannot wait to do my tablescape for you. And I will tell you, I'm gonna have a tablescape coming up. Well, actually the dining room. I'm gonna be decorating the dining room, and that's gonna be coming up on December 2nd. So make sure you're subscribed so you'll be here for that video, and you can see how I do all of my dining room. Okay, so I also picked up all of these tea towels. They came packaged like this. They were $3 a piece. They had some other styles too, but I ended up getting these 5. I went ahead and opened them for you so you could see what they really look like. So I got this one, which I love. It's the plaid with the white, red, and green. That was perfect. And then I loved the green and white. And I'm trying to let you see how it will look with the placemat, because I'm planning to use these as napkins. I'm not planning to use these as kitchen towels. This is the same one as the pot holders I just showed you. So I love that design too. And then this one, the red and white. So I'm gonna be mixing and matching these. You could buy like all 4 or 6 or however many you need to make a set, or you can mix and match like I'm gonna do. I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna put together yet on the table setting, but I will be mixing and matching. Then I like this one with red and white with the snowflakes. And then I think this one is really pretty too, with the white and green and the Christmas trees, and the little bit of fringe at the bottom I think is really cute. So these are great to use as napkins, or I think they would be beautiful if you did want to use them as kitchen towels. They bring a lot of color and cheer into your kitchen or table. I just have a few more things from Target. So this joy sign, I loved it. I thought it was so pretty. I don't usually do a lot of signs for any holiday, but I loved this one. I think it has a more elegant look to it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it inside or outside. I have some ideas. I almost bought 2, but I ended up only getting 1. So we'll see. This was $25, but it's really, really cute. And I think it has more of a style that can lend itself to a more elegant and not necessarily just farmhouse. All right, I also bought these huge ornaments. I don't have any big ornaments. I bought a few at Lowe's, which I don't have those things to show you right now. I had shown those on my Instagram stories. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me on over there to see a little bit more of what I'm doing and a lot of the behind the scenes. But I think these would be so pretty on a tablescape, or just laying around on a coffee table, or again, my hot cocoa bar, like all the different places. I love the large size of these. If you know me, I love large things. I think they make a statement. They really make an impact. So I'm not positive how I'm gonna use these, but I bought 2 sets of these in the gold. So I think I'm gonna be bringing in a good bit more gold this year than I even have in the past couple of years. Now we're moving on to my Pottery Barn outlet items. I only have a few things, but I'm so excited. I got some amazing things at some great deals. So first I have this throw. It's a buffalo check, so it's red and kind of gray, but I still thought it would work well with my pillows. And I was also thinking I could even use this one outside. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna use it, but it was a really good price. I don't remember what the price was, but I know it was 60% off, so it was a really good deal. Oh, here it is. It was $50, but it was 60% off. So I thought that was a good deal for the throw. So I went ahead and bought that one. And then I also got this beautiful waffle blanket. It's a creamy white color, and then it has the fur on the other side. And I'm thinking I'm gonna end up using this one in the media room. It was also 60% off. It was higher price to begin with. It was $80, but my experience with the Pottery Barn blankets is they hold up really well. And this is one I will have and use over and over year after year. So I didn't mind paying a little bit more, but I still got a great deal on it at 60% off. I also got a couple of items that are not exactly Christmas, but I'm probably gonna use them with my Christmas decor. Look at this cake stand. It's silver. It was originally $80 and it was on the 75% off, but it was already marked on sale $63.97. So I ended up getting this for like $17, I think. You can't beat that deal. I thought that was so good. I love this, and I'm thinking this is gonna be so pretty on my kitchen counter with some Christmas decor on it. I think that's how I'm gonna use it, but you never know where I'll end up in it. Definitely gonna use this with some Christmas decor. And look at this tray. I love it. I love the length of it. This is awesome. This was $60 and I think I got it 50% off. So I ended up getting it for $30 and I'm loving it. So I think just something like this on like maybe my sofa table with some pine cones in it would be so pretty. But some pine cones and some fairy lights, or you could put any type of like vase filler like that. You could put some greenery and then layer some things on top of it, like just some ornaments or different things. So many different ways to use this. Oh, you could even put like some fake snow or fur or something like that and then layer things on top of it. So I love pieces like this for Christmas. Even though they're not really Christmas items, they work so well. And if you want elegant looking decor, buy pieces like this marble, the silver, things like this tray, and any type of metal like this, and you're just immediately gonna elevate your decor. And the best thing is you get to use this all year long. I found this glass Christmas tree. It was the last one they had. I was so excited to find it. I think it's so pretty. I love how it's like fat, and I just love the way it bubbles on the sides. And again, it's open at the bottom, so I'll be able to put some lights in it if I want to. So I love that. And then in that same vein, I found this set of Mercury glass candle holders. I've got another one here. So this one, it ended up coming with all 4, and these were also on the clearance for 75% off. So I got a great deal on these too. That's why I was so excited, because I couldn't believe that I ended up getting the cake stand and those for 75% off. At first, I wasn't even gonna buy these, but when I saw they were 75% off, I just couldn't resist. And look how perfectly they work with my ones from Target. And my last item I'm really excited about, because I don't buy things like this a lot, but I love these. Look at this sugared fruit. It's gorgeous in the red. And can you imagine that also like on the tray again with either some greenery or some fake snow or something? These would work well in apothecary jars or any type of glass dish that you have. or even on a cake stand like this. If you put a little decor, I can see taking 1 or 2 of these and just spreading it out with your decor. So, oh, also on a table skate, you could even use these and make little name tags for your table. So many possibilities. I picked up 3 of these because I was like, I know I'm gonna regret it if I don't get several of these, because I can just see spreading these out throughout all of my Christmas decor this year. That is so much. I hope you got some ideas from this, and I cannot wait to start decorating for Christmas. I was just deciding that I was gonna wait till after Thanksgiving, and now I just can't wait. I'm not even sure if I won't be doing any videos on it before, but maybe on Instagram, you never know. So check out my stories. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're not already subscribed, you've gotta subscribe so you can see what I'm doing for Christmas. I cannot wait to share Christmas with you this year. And turn on your bell notifications so you won't miss any of those videos. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.